I've already been playing longer than what it's going to take you to beat the main game, technically, if you're a good player, right? I've been playing this for a while, and I played this when, you know, before stuff was changed. Like, stuff has been changed a lot since early access. So there's a whole bunch of things that have been added since then. There's like some roguelite progression that wasn't in yet. It is a very fun looking game. It is also really hard. You're not? Oh, I'm sorry, Kellerman. So you can see, like, I have unlocked some stuff, but not everything. Is this controller only? No, you can play with mouse and keyboard as well. I play with controller though, because it's times, yeah. See, this tree, that is relatively quote unquote new. That is like, yeah, meta progression. You actually like unlock some stuff, and then there's you can unlock more weapons and all sorts of other things. The art style is fantastic over here, because you get these ingots that you can spend on more unlocks. And the cool thing is in this game, the more, for example, you kill something in particular, the cheaper these upgrades get. But you can also, if you don't make it there, you can spend the money, the higher price if you want to. Is this roguelite? Yeah. Yes, it is. Correct. Did this have in a demo? I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Jay, thank you so much. Okay, we're just gonna unlock that. Because I have had this game since it came out in early access, so I didn't check for that. It may have. Don't know. Joe! What does roguelite mean? Okay, so there's two things, right? There's roguelike, L-I-K-E, and then there's roguelite, L-I-T-E. Rogue is an old game that was turn-based and run-based. And basically, if a game is like Rogue, so roguelite, you will always start from scratch with the same strengths and weaknesses and that sort of stuff. Shush, Convo. We're not even going there. We're not even going there. Roguelite has evolved from that definition onwards. Some people don't like the term and don't use it. And they say roguelite only refers to a game that's exactly like Rogue. But nowadays, roguelite means usually is used for a game that is run-based, but has meta progression. So you unlock new stuff, or you get stronger, or, you know, that sort of stuff. Right. Joe's new stuff. Sign the agreement. Let's see. New signature. I don't know what we're getting. Let's see. So there's two different definitions, so to speak, for that now. Yeah, but roguelite usually means there's meta progression. So we could use the elevator to skip some stuff. I will go with the standard scythe. VIP, yes. Hello. But that's not what I believe. Just look at this, Mr. CEO. Someone has dared to put my beautiful new stapler in jelly. Delicious artichoke raspberry flavor. It's not a very clever prank, and the culprit even left a sticky note to autograph their work. April Goulds. Yeah, nice. Alright. Hi, Mr. Monty Ponty. Miss Happy birthday. No, it's not my birthday. Joe, thank you so much, though, for sniping both Infinity Simplex, Empty Null, and McDougal, and for the 100 bits as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. No, it's very kind of you to ask, but I haven't received my gift yet, unfortunately. Have you? Yeah. But also must have forgotten that you don't have much use for sunglasses, eh? Yeah, they've got a really lovely frame. Glittery mauve with star shapes around the eyes suits you perfectly. So, obviously, we're not starting off from scratch. Because I said, I've played this before. Actually, I'm going to increase the volume again. Made it a bit too quiet. So I have some stuff unlocked. I've never yet actually managed to beat the game though, because it's hard. It's actually really hard. Hi, Nixumia. There are different difficulty levels though. And I have been tempted to maybe adjust the difficulty level. This is Have a Nice Death. That's what this is called. Yeah, so I don't have a link right now, and I don't have a tracking link. We are sponsored to play it, but I don't have a tracking link. I might get one later, maybe. You can always type !Steam though to take you to the Steam store page if you're interested. And this is coming out today in for release. Yay, more mana. And I do also have 2 copies to give away. Because, yeah, we're playing this today here. But I will also play this tomorrow on Steam. Gain Retrain. Refinement Arcane. Applies an effect when inside the cloak weapon strikes an enemy target. Deals damage after 5 stacks. Yes. Really? Has it only been since... Okay, wow. March 8th. It feels like this game's been around longer than that, but... Maybe that's because I saw it announced. Let's go to the equipment storage. So basically, your death and the afterlife has gone completely messy. And we're trying to get everybody back on track. Wait, I don't have it. I have the game. I don't have a tracking link. Don't forget, boss, each weapon or spell has a different frenzy. Left, trigger an X or Y or B, and bam. Out come the big guns. Stop repeating everything, Harriet. It really is getting on my nerve. I was there for tutorial, remember? Yeah, you say that, but then you don't always listen. I actually needed the game to retell me that because I had forgotten about frenzy. I don't know. I don't have one yet. They might not give me one, to be quite honest, Dornis. But hi, how are you today? Good to see you. Because the important bit is obviously playing the game. Duh, right? So... that's the important bit. But yeah, the art style is absolutely gorgeous. Can I just say it looks really good on my new computer? Hi, Nika! Oh, I got you. How's it going? Oh, got hit. No, I didn't get hit. Never mind. That was them. How's it going? How's your vacation? I hope it's good. Coffee. Happy Monday. Hi. Hello. Do you not enjoy the other game? Fair enough. That's fine. Yeah, we're checking out, or rather, checking out. We're jumping back into Have a Nice Death today. Or, it's 1.0 release. Because it's coming out today. And we're already playing. Great. There goes my health. We're already playing the 1.0 version. Yeah, we're already playing the 1.0 version of it. Great game with auto graphics and settings yesterday. Super Persuasion was probably one of the first games to actually take advantage of your full PC setup. Oh, nice! What do you play? Yeah. Contract reboot link deliveries. Nah. It's all good. Oh, I see, Platy. I see. I hope you're enjoying it. Nah. This is all... Ooh. Get a large amount of Solary. That's new. As long as you don't suffer any damage before you reach the elevator. Ooh, alright. Alright, that's a new thing. That's new. I like it. Like a challenge. So Solary is the currency you use in the run to upgrade yourself and your weapons. It's the little dudes. Boomerang Hex. I will take it for now. Let's go. That's just that. That's actually not the worst. It's a great game. I played on Game Pass. Really enjoying it. Ah, nice. Right. There we go. Gimme. I mean, was that a large amount? All right. Let's do a mini boss. FG is trying to steal your free time with these games. Yes, I am. Just don't take damage. Well, it's fine now. I didn't take damage. I got it. I actually got it. All good. Is this procedurally generated? To a degree. So it's level sections stitched together. Right? So it's so you will see sections that seem familiar to you. And whoop. I don't remember your movement set at all. I have to admit. So you will see the same sections over and over, you know, but they will be stitched together differently. Yeah, room presets. Thank you. That's the word. There we go. I'm gonna use a tiny heal there. Ooh, bigger heal. Gimme. Curse, you know I have to watch my birthday even more, but it's not my birthday. Also, is the volume good or should I make it louder? The art is gorgeous, yes. Soros grant you pure heal when you kill them. No, polish. I don't like retrain. I'm gonna re-roll it. I gotta re-roll. Sinister gear. Aerial attack same revenge. Birthday? No birthdays. No birthdays. I might need to make it a bit louder. I don't know. Let me know. No, there is no birthday. There is currently no birthday. Louder music, please. We can make it a bit louder. Alright. No. Hi, Bandit Tool. No birthdays. Nope. No birthday, only Kirby. What? Are you calling me Kirby? Is that what you're doing here? Because if so, rude! How dare. Joe, what are you doing? Joe, thank you. No, what I'm gonna inhale is this coffee. Happy Death Day. You know what? Today, I will take it. Today, that I will take. Because, you know, after all, have a nice death. Joe, thank you so much for also sniping off air. What the heck? What are you doing? Thank you so much. Today is a good day today. To die. Well, apparently so, because it's time to have a nice death. We'll make it all nice and good. Solary, come back. Thank you. Jerry, thank you so much for those gifted subs. Ow. Well, at least you dropped the coffee for the heal. Because coffee in this game actually heals you. This game has got it right. Thank you so much. That's so many gifted subs today already again. I really appreciate it. These sub numbers. How are we on 1570? Chat, please. Your animation is so good. My artist is amazing. Faye does such a great job. Honestly, she really does. Ooh, well, that's more. All right. It feels, compared to last time I played, they've really increased the Solary game. When is 1.0 coming out? About 3 hours from now, Sassy. So soon. Today. Yes, today. No, I don't want to sell that weapon. Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, gift for you on the shelf, boss. The chocolates have already been nibbled at ever so slightly. I thought it was my secret Santa gift from Muriel. Hang on. Wait, you too? What did she get you then? Oh, she gave me a box with my name on it. The box was empty. Well, actually, it was full of an inspirational void akin to the sepulchral void. At least that's what the artist lady explained to me. I'm not quite sure I understand. If this box is neither from you nor for you nor from you, who's it from? No idea, boss. The label with your name on it was crumpled up at the bottom. It was crossed out. Too bad. You just have to pretend it came from me. And Her Harris had to print me into a chocolate box for you, Trouble. Happy holidays. This is still the holiday content from when I last played. Oh. Oh, this has changed. The shop has changed. A lot. Shoot a fireball. Let's see. Okay, that looks different. Very different. Hi, Mineral Otter. You have to live for work a few hours, counter shenanigans for a few weeks. Oh, wow. How long are you going to be gone, Joe? Silly whack. But yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Thank you for the shenanigans. I appreciate it. I'm doing great. How are you? The art is fantastic. I agree. Oh, hi, Brad. I don't like Brad. Roger, that boss, I'll tell him. Brad, over and out. The big boss wants me to tell you that if you... I don't care. All right, how about just give him a smack in the kisser? Hi, Cardane. Good evening. Oh! Oh, come on. You start off right with that, Brad. Come on. That's just rude. Really? We're getting like extra mean, Brad? That's just rude. Normally, he does not do the laser attack. This is like an extra hard version of the boss. Rude! Come on! Come on, game! Give me like... Ease me into it again, alright? Raspberry Icicle? Nice. Don't worry about just putting everything's under control in easy mode. Wow, no! Go away! Wow. That game, though. Shaming me. Why no dodge? I was trying, Suharai. Wow, I just got shamed by the game. It's going like, hey, you want to go easy mode? Thank you. Glad to be back. Well, I did get... All right, no, that's not where I wanted to go. I did get the hard mode. Boss. Jim spoke to Pam, who was passing a message that Michael wanted to tell you about the marketing circular. Heard it from Kareem. You see it in the meeting, but in the end, Chris agrees with you. Well, okay, sure. Sounds good. No easy, only suffering. Yes. All right. Permanently unlocks the ceasefire curses. All right. So yeah, we found 33 out of 88 weapons, 10 out of 78 cards like that. Like, there's so much that I still have to unlock. There are 8 worlds staying and during sponsor streams. You're stuck in World 1. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll try my best to not get us stuck there, but I don't know. We're literally death. Yeah, we're literally death. Imminent breakdown. Just another normal day of death and chaos reigns, and you're already dreaming of your next vacation. Plus 5 extra max health. Yes, let's go. I'm actually a little bit curious. Wow. Unlock all of the weapons and clear all sides, all spells. Narrative quests. Defeat a game boss for the first time. Okay. Unfortunately, it does not retroactively activate... It doesn't retroactively have achievements unlocking. Death can die. Well, we die and come back to life. Luckily for you, I have a voracious Camille. Might be. She didn't manage to gobble up our CEO. The boss is just too good. He gets knocked down, but he gets up again. But I didn't know he could grow his head back like a pumpkin. That's so cool. Yet another thing we have in common. In common? Hang on. You can regenerate too? No, that's fantastic, Pumpkin. You should make sure to add that to your resume. It will look good when you want to move on for your internship and get a real job. I never knew you could add things to your resume. I just put licorice persimmon flan as my favorite dessert and futsal as my hobby. Kind of mix of Dead Cells and Hades. Yeah, a little bit. With side-scrolly art that is a little bit reminiscent of like Hollow Knight. So as soon as all achievements when you exit the game. Yeah, maybe, McDougal. I kind of want to check. I just like achievements too much. I kind of want to check. You sure have a lot of nerve putting a curse on me for that, sir. That's new. Aren't you trained to manage sanitary crises, Mr. Orville? Yeah, but we all know who's the one fighting with Mr. Grimes. Why do I have to clean it up? I like this open, honest atmosphere. Tell me more. I didn't say anything. No, kitty. Fine. I'll take your curse. Alright. Let's go and see. Let's try to actually do this, shall we? Yeah, no kitties. The kitties are rioting today and not oh, come on. What's the word, chat? What's the word that I'm looking for? Showing up? Participating, I guess? Maybe? Is that the word that I'm looking for? Something like that. On strike. Yes, I think that was the word I was looking for. Termination gives you that. Retaliate against... I can reroll. I'm gonna reroll. 2 seconds. Okay. An effect is applied if no attacks are carried out for a set amount of time. Gain 100% mana regen. I mean, that is good if you get good spells. But I don't have any spells yet. I walk the void. Let's get the equipment storage. They are late for... Yeah, they are late. But hey, I mean, at least I showed up today wearing my, you know, robes. So, there you go. I'm prepared. Even though, obviously, there is no cult. I am still prepared. So. Quantum Solary again. Nice. Joey! Oh my goodness. Joe, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sniping Walk the Void. That's so many gifted subs. What are you doing? Aw, dang it. Got hit. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. Way too kind. Alright, let's heal up. Take interest to increase your damage. No, thank you. I will not kill myself. Actually, I should take it. I should take it and just sell it at the shop. Don't want to use that though, because I'll just... Not a good idea. Intriguing floor. Let's go to the intriguing floor. Ooh, it is so intriguing. Thank you so much, Joe. Oh, okay. Which one is this? Don't get hit. All right. What? Dude, I literally just dashed through that. How did I take damage? I literally just dashed. Wow. I just pushed the dash button. Game's like, nope, you took damage. Sorry. I'm supposed to be able to dash through those. Rude. At least, luckily, from those floors, if you take damage on them, that's not damage that actually counts. Apparently I didn't. Yeah, maybe I didn't press the button correctly or something. Don't know. Don't get hit, entity gets hit. I tried to dash through it. You know what? Clearly, it's not my fault. I know what it is. My controller. Clearly, it's the controller's fault, right? Because it can't be my fault, so it's the controller's fault. Oh, I see. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thanks, chat, for agreeing with me. I think I need to buy a new one, clearly, obviously. So it can't be that I am failing. Or lag. Yeah, both, actually. Yeah, actually both. Arash Kunai. At least a barrage of sharp daggers. Let's go. Do I have to start? No, I don't do that. I don't think I've ever been in a position where I was so angry that I've done something like that. I'm not really the type, Tats. Not really the type. I have to admit. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. And thank you for the support. And thanks for hanging out. We're in a sponsored segment as well. I'm going to sell the mortisine. So Don't need it.
The only thing flat earthers fear is fear itself.
Oh my god, that's great. Love it. No, I haven't. No, Cardane, no. Walk the Void, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. I need to Orvi, if there's any chance you might have muddled up the numbers of the company's employees. I'm getting some cool text. A bit odd, but in a good way. Love you, babe. Less than 3. Sign B? I don't get it. What do you think it is? It must be surely a mix-up with a network. Alright. Liberous skull. Instead of exploding skulls around yourself. So, Prismium's pretty good. I can't afford it, though. That's, you can use that for permanent upgrades. No permanent upgrades, but run-based upgrades in the control room. I'll buy that weapon, though. Because I've never had it before. Okay, that's that one. And then... Okay. Alright. I fear the fear. I fear the sphere. Yeah. Thank you so much, Walk the Void. I really appreciate it. And Jerry, thank you so much for all of the bidders. Best thing in this game still is poison dot and bleed damage. See, this is normal version, Brad. Ooh, enjoy, 1 und 2. Unbelievable, Brad. Could you? Seriously, can't you just see I'm drowning in work here? Oh, fail. Do, 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 do. Did you know the opposite of love is to fear, not hate? Huh. I suppose I can see that. Whoa, I tried to do the spell and then I didn't dodge. What are you doing? Alright, more boulders. That's fine. Because when I do that attack... Oh, come on. Really? Suppose I can just do that. It didn't actually do as much as I'd hoped it would. Wow, missed it. Would be really good if I had bleed or poison on my attacks, like with these things, because if you get bleed or poison, that usually applies to the spells as well. And if I could stack bleed with those, that'd be amazing. One moment.
Let's put the fun back in funeral.
Alright. Alright. Joe, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Give me like 1 second because I just got my tracking link. Here, you can click that if you want to check it out. Now I can make a command. Give me just a moment. I just need to set it up now. Took a second. FG too early. Still no kitty, Fragmented Waffle. Isn't that rude? Isn't that just rude? But there you go. We've got it. We've got the link. And I've got the power. Don't know what Bayerisch Kraut is. Actually, me neither. Me neither. We'll just watch Brad beg for a little bit. How about that? Leave. Right. There is that. Sorry about the wait. But as I said, this kind of got set up overnight this morning. So we're doing it live, as they say. Doing it heckin' live. Like literally. Alright, and now you can just do this. Exclamation mark hands. Check it out. Just type that in the title. Alright. There we go. Sorry. Had to do it a bit sneakily. There we go. All set up. Ah. And thank you so much, Joe, for the extra 100 bits as well. I really appreciate it. What work are you planning to drown in exactly? Oh, I need a tab. Click into the game, I think. Filtering soul spots? That's it. That's what we pay you for. Go back to whack.
What did the horse say when he fell? I've fallen and I can't giddy up.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Pijo. Yes, Pijo. Ooh, max HP up. Alright. Book the Void, thank you so much for the 100 bits. And yes, I can't giddy up no more. Cloak deals damage, more mash down. Ooh, faster dashing. Faster dashing. Let's do it. Let's do it. A macabre day to you, sir. And to you. So I didn't get an achievement for that one. So I think what you said might be correct. Load in, quit the game, and then get all the achievements. I might sneakily try to do that. All right, break room. What's in the fridge? Pump's lunchbox, prepared with love by the most adorable of interns. For 5 minutes, get a 5% chance of getting a prismium by killing an enemy. Heck yeah. My shoe fell into a vat of melted cheddar. It's hardly rocket science. That's right. It is a ticket B58. I remember. I got the request from Patrick around 2 weeks ago or thereabouts. 2 weeks? Unbelievable. Surely this is just a nightmare. I'm going to wake up soon. Hey, no need to shout. You're disturbing everyone's break. Fine, all right. If that's the way we're going to play it, I'm off to have a word with Patrick. Another one. For crying out loud. All this for a shoe. Chew? Half a choo-choo? Ooh. Let's go to the industrial pollution department. Thank you so much. Also, yes. Choo-choo. The art is so well done in this. It's great. Ooh. I do not do a lot of damage. Thanks so much, Joe and Walk the Void, for the biddies. What's y'all's bet that we don't get a prismium? Because that's my bet. Come on. Why are you stuck up there? Come on. Let me fight you. Ow, that hurt. What's this? Oh, mana power. All right, that's fine. Just eat those. Ooh. Actually, max HP though. That's not too bad. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you. Whoa, that was a short floor. Shaw's office. That's another mini boss. We're probably going to die to this one. Because I have to remember. It's been 3.5 months since I played. 3 months? No, 3 months since I played. So it's like, I gotta remember their movesets. When I say they, I mean obviously the enemies. Ooh, hello. But at least we got some perma progression currency. Already worth it. Ow! Gosh darn it. And more. All right. 65, not bad. Oh, we do actually have a prismium. Okay, if we make it to the control room, we can get some stuff. When I say stuff, what I mean is we can get some... Ooh, I don't think I've seen you before. Those, balloons up there. What's the green bar? My mana. I will have a nice death. Thank you, Omrit. I am kind of getting my butt kicked because it's been a hot minute since I played. How? No! How are you zombieing? You shouldn't be able to. We did that earlier. Of course I intensify. That's how it works. Infuse bleed. Yes, gimme. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Bleed, 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 bleed. Bleed's great. So basically, bleed puts stacks of bleed on the enemy, and then each attack does more damage. Hi, MJM! Monday morning, everybody's a zombie, but it's Wednesday. Don't get hit. Dexterity assessment. All right. Oh gosh. Oh, like that. Oh god.
It's Friday.
I see. Nope. Dang it. Oh, these rooms are they're really good. They have a really good payoff, but they're so stressful. So you get lucky with the kitty cats as well. No. Blame the controller. True. Yep. It's the controller's fault. That's true. That is true. Well, no, we haven't seen a kitty today yet. I also haven't heard a kitty cat yet today, to be fair. We're gonna go make the foods. Sounds good. Enjoy. Also, yes, no birthdays. I still have some time. A little bit of time. Very much so. Nope.
Good morning, everybody. And
No.
welcome to the cult. Yes, it's my birthday. Yay, me!
No cults? No birthdays? Only butt kickings, apparently. No, definitely no birthday. Ooh, more max health. All right. If only I actually had max health. So the health bar, you can see the health bar is white and gray. And you can only, with anima heals, you can only heal up the bit of gray that you have, which are the little dots above it. So it gets pretty hard because you can't even heal like max heal with these. You can only heal that bit of the bar. No tats, no birthdays. No. Oh, hazardous floor. Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. Nothing. Nada, niente, right? Oh yeah, the art is so gorgeous. What? Oh. I could have sworn that platform actually continued there in the middle, but no. Yeah. It does not. I just panic pressed the wrong button. Twice in a row. Alright, more max health. I mean, not that I'm complaining, but like some upgraded curses or something that like make me do a little bit more damage. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Just saying. Maybe. Ooh, okay. More free heal. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. That's stacked to a yellow one. So yellow ones are good. They will not just give you gray. They also just heal you properly. Mm-hmm. All right. Do I want to get rid of anything? No, I'll keep them for now, I think. Explosion. I could buy a curse. Additional ammo. Sure, why not? That could be good for this one in particular. The just are using your other weapons abilities enough. Well, they cost mana, so I can't just spam them all the time. Also, for example, the B attack has a cooldown where I can't move. So if I do it, I was trying to move there and it locks you into the animation for about 2 seconds. So I can't always just spam it. Oh, you. What if you put our own industrial waste into the surface river? That would be a good move. Gordon, I've got an even better move. How about you go back to work? But this is actually not the worst thing to have. All right. Dodge. Pew! But this is like having this with the bleed stack is really good now because they do so much extra damage. It's kind of good. Wow, that was marginally underwhelming as a special or frenzy attack. Just marginally underwhelming. This music though, yeah, no, the music is great. Like, yeah, the whole art direction in the game is fantastic. All right, halfway there. Oh, pew pew pew. Okay, we're doing. I'm stuck on you. Okay, that was not so good. Whoa, I'm like trying to remember all his moves. I forgot about that one. But now I remember, okay. Alright. Dodge, dodge. I'm so happy I got the range though, because this is what won me the boss fight. Alright, cool. Nice, not bad. Is it electric jaw hob? I don't know. Got any other garbage suggestions? Alright, boss, enough. It's alright, as if you could argue. Back to work with you. Plop. Definitely some good music though. Ooh. More max health. Could somebody please refill it? Reduces all damage below 10 to 1. Ooh, I like that one. Not sure how helpful that will be in the long run, but maybe for like dots? Don't know, that's new. Never had that one before. Oh, right, Harriet, what are you doing? Mr. Clean's acting really strangely today. He seems a bit off. No wonder the boss called him in for a disciplinary meeting. I wouldn't be too pleased either if I were him. No, I mean, he's smiling. He even said hello to me. He even offered to clean my knife. Well, I told him there was no point since I used Schwarzkorp's gruesome shine. My blade's never been so smooth and shiny. Speaking of which, doesn't it hurt to have that stuck in your head all the time? It's okay. It's stuck in my visual association cortex, so only my sight is affected. That's why I wear glasses. To be fair, I've been wondering that too. Refill the fridge? Sure. Let's see what's in the fridge. The cloak deals more damage. I can take 150. No, I need healing. No, I don't need an anima. Right, give me an anima. Use the anima in the machine. Let's see. Pleasant surprise. Come on. Well, I got more money out of it, but that was not helpful. I wanted to heal. Hey, Osha. You who never leaves any questions unanswered. I'm listening, Jerry. You who never does a moment's work. Wrong. I'm not taking a break. I'm keeping an eye on the equipment to make sure it's working properly. Barnaby Proudfoot. Ever heard of him? I found him in a Works Council register that hasn't been updated since 82. No one's heard of him. The archive's obsolete. What a surprise. But I'll take a look. It's not often I get to treat myself to a peek at employee records. There's so much going on. Let's go to the physical illness department. Let's go. So many different stories, but we might have to quit the game and then reload it to get all the achievements. I wonder if that actually will work, because that would be amazing. Whoop, wrong way. Oh, I did actually stun you. And forgot that you explode after. Ah! Alright. I was gonna do that. Hey, Shanice, thank you so much. And hi. Shanice, thank you so... Oh, gosh. I got by the doctor, nurse thing, whatever, this thing. They're so mean because they will like teleport and then they'll hit you with a syringe. Shanice, thank you so much. Well, your primes have 29 freaking months. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? It's lovely to see you. Thank you for the support. I really, really appreciate it. How are you doing? Oh, wrong way. How are you doing today? I think this is the actual way. Moving along in live. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, same. Same. Doing good though. Can't complain really. Get my butt kicked by this game. Which is really fun and, you know, coming out today in proper release. And it's fun to play again. Also, yeah. Come on. Good besides that though. Can't. Yeah, as I said, can't. Woo, God. Jeez. Nope. No. One hit and I'm dead. You found a rocket launcher? Oh, nice. That's awesome. Oh, God. I love the bleed and the poison. Bleed and poison fire. Like, that's like the combo if you get all of that. Are you playing this today on stream too, Tornus? Or you're just playing because it's coming out? Death shouldn't have a rocket launcher. That's just cheating. To be fair, Death armed with a rocket launcher does sound really spoopy. But yeah, thanks so much for the Prime sub again, Shanice. That's really kind of you. Thanks so much for spending that here. Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, I haven't played since the last big update, which was just around Christmas, actually. No, still no kitties. So rude. I swear, they're just... they've conspired against us. See, that one's actually pretty good. That special. The B weapon special, like that one, what I just used, that's not so. Hi, can I please get a heal? Thank you. All right, good. But same, yeah, it's been since December, so. But it's good. It's cool to see that the game's finally coming out. Did you just fart at me? I think you did. Definitely also getting my skill back a little bit more. Have you actually ever beaten this, Tornus? Question mark. Like, because you're... Ooh, generally speaking... Ooh. Rapper rear applies pierce. Let's try it out. Maybe? I'll take it for now. Have you ever beaten it? Because generally I think you're better at games than I am. So, like, honest question. Or just curious, let's say it that way. Because I have never beaten it. No, oh god, no. Not you. I hate these ones. Ooh. Alright. I think I went the wrong way. Maybe? These later levels get more. I think I did. Yeah, because I was down here. Could be with the first few hours of several streams. Not enough time. Yeah. Yeah, same. Same. I was running in circles, yeah. Same. Though I have had the same save file since the start. Hi, Mindgonna! It's going quite well, thank you. You may actually buy this one with your first game you bought in about a month. Is there a map function? Yes, there is. Good point. Oh, it is down there. I swear, I could have sworn that that was an end, but not. It's your first time seeing this game, are you confused? Okay, so my save file is pretty old, so I've unlocked up for your things, but basically what this game is, it is a roguelite, action roguelite, 2D, side scroll, obviously, duh. Basically, you're death, you're overworked because everybody's slacking off, so you're trying to basically shape everybody, you know, trying to get them back to work. And there are different departments with each own, it's like individual enemies and whatnot. Like right now we're, for example, in the physical ailment department, so you'll see, like, you know, the syringes and pills and that sort of stuff. And like there's a fast food level where you fight like burgers and fries and that sort of stuff, and it's just all temporarily gain life steal. Yes, it's really visually very well done game. It has great style. It really does. Hi, Delvere. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And it's got like really smooth action. It's got great art style. Kind of, yeah, combines like, you know, sort of a little bit of Hollow Knight and Dead Cells and that sort of stuff. And ow, you kicked my butt. Ow. And if you look at the top of chat, there is a link pinned. I do have 2 copies of the game to give away. So if you'd like to potentially win one, you can just enter that giveaway. You really suck at these kind of games. This one is hard, but it does have difficulty levels, so you can make it easier. I'm currently not playing on the easy level, but you can make it easier if you choose. It does tell you, yeah, it does ask you if you want it, if you die enough times, but you can just say no. Like I did. As FG showed us, yeah. To be fair, it took into account probably my previous runs, which also all failed. But then, as I said, like, I've been playing this game since early access, and it's changed a lot since it first came out in early access. Like, they've changed some of the mechanics. They added actually permanent progression, a permanent progression type that wasn't even in the game when I first played, for example. It was actually relatively recently added, so does the game have a permadeath? No, I mean, it is all permadeath, Marius. There are no lives because it is a roguelite. So if there's no permadeath where you start completely from scratch without meta progression unlocked. That would be very... Oh god, that would be super difficult. Because there's some roguelite meta progression that you do unlock. But you only have 1 life per run. But no Iron Man per se, where we start completely from 0 and then die. Brad tasted rocket launcher. I want a rocket launcher. Ow. I want a rocket launcher. Share. Also, butt tasted the rocket launcher. Yep. To be fair, Brad is a butt. Brad very much is a butt. That's pretty true. You want a rocket launcher IRL? No, I don't think I trust you with that. Denied. Oh. Oh, okay, I see, I see, I see. That's how that was supposed to be. Got it. But mom, no, I'm nobody's mom. And on that note, no. No, no rocket launchers for anybody. All right. There's maybe one person in this entire chat that I would give a rocket launcher to. And that's it. Rude. I know, right? I'm the worst. You? No. No. What? You? Probably not. What about a potato launcher? That would be okay. I would give you a potato launcher, yes. Okay, what is this? Kazgunai. But they're like worse. Nope. It's no, definitely not you. Definitely not FG's birthday. That would be a terrible idea. You control time, that's true, yeah. Ooh, I've never fought this one. Let's see. I've never done this one. We'll probably die because I have low health and I've never fought this one before, but I want to check it out. A birthday launcher? No, just a potato launcher. I might permit you to launch potatoes. Oh, thank you for the coffee. That was not a lot of coffee, but it was coffee. Oh god, it's a giant mosquito. Oh god. Oh no. Well, at least that made me okay. Or have I fought you before? Honestly, I can't. I can't actually tell. I like the music though. Yeah, I dig the music. Very stressful though. I dig it though. Okay, as far as bosses go so far. Ow, okay, never mind. I was going to say so far this one ain't bad, but then I got hit, sorry. Well, I didn't die, never mind. Read 100 Hours of Hades. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like it would be perfect for them. Elmuran, honestly. Well, never mind. Okay, we did it. Spells gain damage. Gain 5% of chance dealing pierce. None of these are good. There we go. We'll do that then. Because none of the other ones look good. Ooh, control room. Let's go. Hey, Laxel. We're not dead yet. No, I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. It's a giant pot friend. Say, boss, there are some things happening that are rather strange around here. This morning at the office, someone had unplugged my mouse from my computer. That has to be a prank. Because they also activated text-to-speech. How awful. Anyway, Uncle told me to knock it off, even though I had nothing to do with it. I don't have time for practical jokes. I'm working, and what's more, it's not funny. I won't go as far as to complain to Mr. O, all the same. Then again, I don't know. Happy April Fool's Day. The art is so cool, yeah. So we can transform. I'm gonna transform our scythe. And we're gonna make it stronger. And then, do I want... Woke scythe. I mean, we could do this one too. More bonus damage. Just spend a prismium. It's morphin time. And then... Oh, we haven't actually enough solarry to transform it as well. Hi, Faye! Yep, Auto Reaper. Coming for you. I love these two dudes. They're my favorite characters in the entire game. Age crank to the sorrow. Now it's time to die. We got our lovely upgrades, and now it's time to Joe! It's time to Joe! Thank you so much for sniping, Faye! Hector, you're an intelligent creature. Tell me you have exciting plans for Christmas. Fifth wave, perhaps? Or I could go around handing out metastatic tumors. A bit like Santa and his sleigh. Now I think about it, why do I go through the trouble of asking these questions? It's Joe time! Ow! Ow! I've never fought this boss before. Ow, I don't have the health to learn these attacks right now. Ow! I was really low health. Like, really low health. There was nothing I could do, alright? There was nothing I can do. Literally nothing I could do to get any more health. Yeah, all the upgrading. That's how it happens. This game's hard. This game is hard. Welcome to the afterlife, indeed. Well, I feel, I mean... 30 minutes? Not bad. I feel like I did pretty well there. Boss. Do you prefer sinful cinnamon or piteous eucalyptus? Patrick let me borrow his homemade potpourri kit to scent your office. I love... Pumpkin is also really cute. Yeah, I know, right? I feel that. I feel that, Omrid, so very much. I feel that so very, very much. Trust me. Is this the otter life? It is the otter life. Alright, let's go. Give me that one anima, I guess. Let's try this scythe. Why not? It is quite nice because it has range, which is quite good. Oh, poop. The soul counter is stuck again. I don't think it's moved in the latest meeting between our CEO and one of our Sorrow co-workers. Yeah, well, I've taken a quick look at it, but it's going to take a while to get it working again. In the meantime, you're going to need to find another solution. Don't say that. You got me hyperventilating. Zambi, Tsumiko, hi, good to see you. We've seen better days. Mr. Crank was surprisingly agile. Do you have anything to do with that? Hi, Dragon of Frost. Good to see you. Hello. Apart from you, Tony, I've got to get everyone in this company in shape. We should organize a triple squash game with Hector. It would be such fun. No, let's go and... We'll try and see. Maybe we can do some actual progression. Maybe get a win? Potentially? How's it going, Dragon of Frost and PM Nutrition? I hope you both are doing well. And Sumiko as well. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. We are doing a sponsored segment. Oh my goodness. Right now for Have a Nice Death. So, just so you know, But yeah. Exclamation mark hand. We're also giving away 2 copies. I have 2 keys to give away. This looks so easy when I do it. It's not. It's really not. Otherwise, I would have won a run before. And I have not. You said your poop is home early today? Nice. That's awesome. Patrick and Orville each spent 10 minutes telling me their woes. Well, that was very important information. Some people do that every day, you know. On April 1st, our employees will obviously express their latent childishness. The only thing missing in some crazy is some crazy prankster attacking me. Imagine me trapped in my coffin, wrapped in toilet paper. What a disgrace. It would take some muscles to contain me in my coffin by force. I'd love to see it. All right. Infuse frozen. Slows them down. A cane deals damage after 5 stacks. Ooh. Frozen is new. Never had it. I'm gonna try it. You like the art style? The art style is great. Honestly. Let's try an intriguing floor again. Let's try again. Thank you again so much also, Joey, for the gifted subs and the bits. I really appreciate you. All right, don't get hit. No, I dodged right into that one. Gosh darn it. I was trying to be all like cautious and slow. Oh, Thanax looks all I have preempt corrupted data. Pumpkin? No, not Pumpkin. Hey, Zeliot. How's it going? Not Pumpkin. Now, look. I am really pissed off. Super glue on my whistle is not very funny. I'm sure the culprit is among us, right? I haven't yet asked. I'm sick of this. Oh no, that is so evil. Super gluing somebody's whistle to somebody's. That's rude. The dance though, yeah. Oh, nothing there. Hello, Amzus. How are you? Oh no, Pumpkin, no. Oh no, it's cute little Pumpkin. Oh, I have a thingy. Which one do I have? Oh, that one. Okay, I see. Nope. Nom. Poor little Pumpkin. Nope. Ooh. Oh god. I dodged into that one. It does that. The music definitely sounded very much like Nightmare Before Christmas. Ah, that tickles my tummy. I feel all funny. Yeah, funny, haha. I'm doing great. How are you, Emzus? The scythe deals more bonus damage. Cloak's damage is reduced. More max health, I guess. It is Zeliot. It's probably one of my favorites, actually. Come to think of it. Could I? Maybe, perhaps. I see from the next damage I take. Ooh, nice. That's new. I was gonna say, could I please get some coffee? Or healing, you know. That'd be great. Working as usual. Gotcha. Same, actually. Is it Halloween today? No. Not yet. That's quite far away, like 7 months. The game is kind of Halloweenish, yeah. Some of the vibes, definitely. Hello? Anybody? Oh, you're all down here. What What you hiding down here for? Halloween's dead? Maybe? Not yet. Might be somebody's birthday. Who might that be? I don't know. I don't know anybody whose birthday it is today. Ooh, quantum solary. Don't get hit. Let's not get hit. No, stop it. Ooh. No, I don't think it's that weird FG's person's birthday. I would know that. Oh, I got hit though. I didn't take damage because I had the protection, but still got hit. You sent 3 emails while cooking lunch and have 2 more to send after. Dang! That is busy. Doing all the things. Nice. Want to send my emails, buddy? I consider myself a standard bearer of silly butts. I'm a standard sufferer of silly butts, I think. Not Autumn, not with that attitude. Yeah, nah, we gotta get through yucky summer first. Unfortunately, that's what I heard. It means you don't have to make phone calls. You'll send my emails. No phone calls. Just admin tasks. Do also need to reach out to a tax person though. For next month. So they can do my tax stuff. Hey again, Rock Penguin. Boomerang. Okay, boomerang hex it is. It's not the worst. Not the best. Best are the ones that infuse bleed and or fire or poison. So you ask now. You can't find a schedule. I don't do schedules, no. I don't do schedules because the second I plan something and put it on like a schedule, I tried it. The second I do it, it makes me go like, nope, now I don't want to play it. That's just how my brain works. My brain just goes like, the day I schedule stuff for it, it goes like, nope, nah. Am I intending to play more trucking? Maybe on the weekend? No, all good, Rock Penguin. All good. Maybe on the weekend. But I am kind of what's the boss around here? Serves you right. Let's go. Say the word again. What? Schedule? There you go. Oh god. Fun fact, there are on average 21 million birthdays every... That's a really hard... Gosh. Give me a moment to do that until after the boss fight, okay? Hi, Sci-Fi Alex. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. How are you today? You say the posh way. It's not really the posh way. It's just the British English way. Yeah. How is that written, really? What, schedule? Like schedule. It's the same word. It's just pronounced differently. It's just a British English way of saying the word schedule. Oh, God! Sorry. Thanks, Joe. Nope. Oh, come on. Totally dodged that. All right. Let's see. Fun fact. Whoa. Super duper blanking on what the heck is on average in German. Because my brain wants to say im Allgemein. Im Durchschnitt, there we go. Haha. Fun fact. Im Durchschnitt haben 21,9 Millionen Leute Geburtstag jeden Tag. FG ist eine von denen. Why every 365.25 days? That is confusing me, but there you go. You have to go now. No worries, Pijo. Thank you so much again for your support and all of the gifted subs and bits and stuff. Take care. Have a good time at work. We'll see. Joe! What the frick? Joe, please! Have mercy! Oh, I think my cup broke. Oh, my cup lagged out. No! Rude! My cup lagged out. Gosh darn it. Stream Elements Plus. It just completely lagged out and just went like, subs? Nah. Holy smokes, Joey. Thank you so much for the 20 subs on top. What the heck? Dude. Thank you so much. That's so kind. What are you doing now? Also, hi, Daz Cocoon. Yes, hi. Pijo, thank you so much. Have a good time. We'll see you once you come back from your work thing.
Senpai. It has been 41 months.
That's so many subs. Thank you so much. Daz Cocoon, thank you so much for 41 months. That is also a crazy long time. Almost 3.5 years. Incredible. Thank you so much for the continued support. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much again, Joe. Have a good one. We'll see you soon. I understand if I end up getting fired, at least I'll be able to make a career in amateur musicals. Maybe I'll even hit the big time. I'm not so sure. Why not take inspiration from King Denge's career and break into the music scene? You could be a rapper. You have a good flow given how fast you speak. I don't know. Often I said a sentence without knowing where it's headed. I usually hope I figure out the end while I'm talking. Stop calling me out. Senpai. No, it's on cooldown. Would need it, my lord. It's on cooldown. Thank you so much, though, both of you. Holy crap, that's a lot of subs. Thank you. You're onto something there. It's like a chanting Denzel King Denge. All right, come on. Fuel heal for 50. Yes. All right, let's give me the fountain. Let's give me a thingy out of the anima. Thank you. And we'll use it here. Let's see. Coffee. Give me 10 heal. All right, cool. Also, we totally have like information here. I've read a lot of the stuff in the in-game manual already. Like you get the tutorial, enemies, employees, weapons, and then the different places that you can get to. I've read them while playing before already. Not the anima, you know? Latin for spirit. Toxic food processing. Let's go. Oh yeah, thank you again. Oh my god, 20. Well, those subs were not scheduled. Yep. Hey, sometimes that's what you gotta do, Platy. Honestly. Sometimes that's exactly what you need. Oi! What the heck? I didn't even see you. Get back here. Ow, stop it. Anima? Well, anima, that sounds kind of the same. Unless you over-exaggerate and say anima. Which you don't really do. Thank you so much, though. Holy moly. So many subs. Holy moly. I don't even know what to say anymore, chat. You're amazing. How are we on almost 1,600 subs again? Bonkers. Because awesome. Well, chat's awesome. That's true. No, Sumiko, what are you doing? No. Oh my gosh. Choo-choo! Are those angry milkshakes? Yes. Yes, they are. Hey, Lemon Hypno Goat! Oh my god, it's a level 6 hype train. Sumiko, thank you so much. Sorry, my Twitch dashboard glitched out. Sumiko, thank you so much for the 500 bit. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Oh my god. My ad manager is just being a dum-dum. Thank you so much. Sumiko for the 500 bits. That's really generous of you. Thank you so much for starting the hype train and jumping on there. Choo choo. Level 6. That's incredible, chat. You're the best. I swear. Thank you. So much. Whoa, what the heck's going on here? The floor, I think, is literal lava. Sort of. But yeah, how are you doing today, Lemon? No, Goat. Ooh. Oh, you might not be able to hear me right now. Crab was on fire, yeah. Sure. What did T.O. Sure do? We're like relearning all the things. Tired. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, hopefully you can get some rest later. And for now, we can just chill out. You wrecked your shoulders. Oh, no. That's not good. Nope. The music down here is louder. I want to turn the music down a little bit because it's loud. And I got hit. But it felt loud. Might have just been me, but it felt loud. Managed to feed 3 otters, keep the trench coat in good repair. I mean... Backstab. Alright. I see. It's more like I gotta pay for my flights to Japan. But I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Honestly. You're also awesome. Thank you. Level 6 hype train. Crazy. Crazy! You're a gamer? Oh no. What you do with your shoulders? Do I even want to know? Come on, poison! I'll take an extra. Anima. There you go. I'll, Shanice! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for sniping Lemon Hypnogoat. That's so kind of you, thank you. Alright, let's check in on Candace. Don't know what Candace does. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to Japan on vacation in September. I'm super excited. Thank you so much, Shanice. Is that when I make my joke again? Dare I? Dare I make my joke again? May I? That's so nice of you. Sorry. I'm sorry. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Oh no. Sorry. I had to. Eat lots of sushi for you and real wasabi. Izan Rebel. Oh my god, it's like a... Okay. Ah! Okay, I have never fought this one before. Oh, okay. I have like an invulnerability thing. I don't know how long this lasts. Okay, oh, a little bit. Okay. Oh my god, you girl are... Well, apparently I can stun, yeah. We're dead? Maybe. Oh god. She's like hyper on sugar or something. Have I gone before? I have actually, yes. Hi, Fallen Mystic. Good to see you. I got smashed. PM Nutrition, thank you so much for continuing yourself. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for the choo-choo train. I really appreciate it. You're dying of cringe because of my joke, but it was such a good joke. It was such a good joke, wasn't it? Thank you so much. No, I went to Japan. I've been to Japan. Yeah, stream elements. Fallen Mystic, what the heck? Okay, is stuff all just broken today? Yep, stuff's just broken today. Cool. Cool. Why are we not alerting for Fallen Mystic's gifted subs here? Come on. Come on. Will we make 1600? I mean, you're very close. Yeah, it doesn't even see your gifted subs. Come on. Stop breaking everything, chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for gifting to Caligula's Aquarium, Dark Coupon, Dali, Maltese, and Damatza. Thank you so much. You got the stress emote? Oh no. But no, I have been to Japan before 9 years ago, so it's been a hot heckin' minute since I went, and I'm really excited to go again. Breathe. Can't stop shaking. Stop. Breathe. Everything's fine. It's April 1st. Everyone's inside. It's normal. Plus, I can't get over it. Harriet gave me a jump scare by whistling like a lunatic. She was super mega pissed off. And this morning was no better. Someone saved me a decaf instead of my usual coffee. Can you believe it? They all decided to enrage me. Or was it Jerry getting revenge because I beat him? At a game of jungle speed? Ha. Breathe. You okay, Joe? You okay, Joe? Thank you so much, Fallen Mystic, though. That's really, really kind of you. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, there's a lot of stuff where I need lots and lots of things for, but I don't think I have any of... No, I don't have enough. But yeah, you're really close now. Yeah. Actually, you're really close now. We're at 1598. That's crazy. Hey, yeah, so we made our itinerary already. I don't know who gave her that giant lollipop, but ouch. She could even teach an expert a thing or two. I get those dancing drinkers calmed down eventually. Alright, we'll take this. Alright, let's do it. Brain, catch up to what we were going to say. So, I went 9 years ago, and I was there. No, Fallen Mystic, no! Why are you doing... Why? Okay, Firebot is just dead. Firebot's just like... Alerts? Nah. Why? Could we? Like... Nah, it's like I don't want to do alerts today. Oh, I miss... Thank you so much for gifting 2 more subs. What are you doing? That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You'll just have to wait. Thanks, and have a nice day. And there is the 1,897th, 526th soul pump, Quinn. Pump, did you get that? Look, I've drawn the boss with his magic scythe that. What? Have you been writing down the number of customers recorded since the beginning? No. Now it's me who I'm done for. Thank you so much for Mystic. That was super kind of you. Thank you so much for the 7 gifted subs in total. So I went before, 9 years ago, for 2.5 weeks. But got midweek malaise and sleeping it off. Yes, Mr. Trilby. And we started in Tokyo. We went to Kyoto and Osaka after Tokyo. And then we went to Kagoshima. And then to Fukuoka. From where we took the ferry over to Busan in Korea, and then we did 2.5 weeks in Korea. So we are going to a lot of places that we've been before. That I've been before. Hi Ralph, good to see you, and hi Mr. Trilby, good to see you as well. Because we're landing in Tokyo in September. We're gonna be there for 3 weeks. Counter parry is when I deal damage after getting hit. I don't want to do that. We'll just do spells do more damage. We're landing in Tokyo. We are there for the weekend because we're getting there on a Friday. Mondays, we're leaving towards the Osaka, Kyoto area again. And we'll spend some time around there doing things. Then we're also going to go to Kobe because Kobe is also in that region. So we're going to spend a whole bunch of time in Kyoto, Osaka, Kobe region. Visiting some things like Kiri and Mystery want to go to the Osaka Aquarium because that's really good. We're going to go do Super Nintendo World and that sort of stuff. Then we're going to the northern shore from Kyoto. So like not northern Japan, but like the north coast, basically, just above Kyoto. I've forgotten what there's a very famous onsen town there. I've forgotten though what it's called, I have to admit, that I haven't been to before. I've also not been to Kobe, and that's sort of stuff. So that's new. And then... All right, we got those ones again. All right, good. After that, we're then traveling back to Tokyo. And then we're going to be in Tokyo for another... Oh, these are the poison ones, Star. Yes. Much better. Much better. We got the poison daggers. Not just the normal daggers. And then we're going to be in Tokyo for like 6 weeks. 6 days. Not 6 weeks. Gosh, that would be amazing. No, 6 weeks. And we're going to do a whole bunch of things there. We're actually there during Tokyo Game Show. So we're going to go to Tokyo Game Show for a day. Or half a day or something. We'll see. We're going to do just, you know, typical Tokyo sightseeing stuff. Even though stuff that I've seen before. Oh, yeah. And the first weekend we're there, we're going to try to sneak in a trip to the Hakone area to see maybe Mount Fuji if we're lucky. If not, we can always sneak in another trip later at the end. Because the first time I went to Japan, I did not see Mount Fuji because it was cloudy. We went up it. We went up to the last way station that you can reach by bus. So I've been on Fuji, not up the top, but at the last way station. But I have not seen it, like, to take pictures of it. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's been that trip 9 years ago was the last time I went on vacation. Sorry, it's been a hot minute. So I'm excited. Because it's been a very long time since I've had a vacation. Alright, we'll just give you lots of glorious stacks of poison. Because that just ticks down. There's a sheltered breeder that you want to see. I mean, there's lots of cool things to see. Like, we're not going to see we're going to see only just a fraction, right? You can see Fuji from Inoshima if you clearly... Yeah. You can... Oh, God. You can get to Inoshima last stop on the Shujuku Metro line. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That might be a good idea, Ilmarin. Yeah, if we don't see it on the Hakone trip. Obviously, Hakone we would be a bit closer, but that's already... Yeah, that's doable. Good thinking. Oh, let's do 2 heals here. Alright, what do you have for me? Come on. Oh! Infuse poison with my normal attacks as well. Was very upset for you in the Great War. It was crazy hot, not enough clouds to block the sun. Yeah, I remember when we first... when I first went to Japan, we flew out on the 1st of September 2014. Sorry, from Germany via Dubai. So Dubai already was really hot. Like really hot. Like 50 degrees hot. It was really hot. But we were only there for a brief moment because we just left the plane, went on a bus, and then immediately went into the air-conditioned airport, right? But then we arrived at Tokyo at like midnight local time. And it was like 42, 43 at midnight with like 95% humidity. And Germany was like, it's, you know, already like super mega autumn weather. So it was like, I don't know, 13 degrees and raining. Or something like that. And then 43 and like super hot and the humidity. Yeah, it was harsh. Luckily, we had organized a taxi to take us to our hotel in Tokyo, so we didn't have to like, because we got so late to Tokyo on a non-weekend day that the metro in Tokyo during the week does not run all night long, so we wouldn't have been able to get to our hotel from the airport, so we hired a car. It wasn't actually even that expensive. So we got to our hotel by makeshift rocket. Well, hello. Let's go. Yeah. rockets. And then we got there by 1. We checked in, and then we went to the Combini down the road because obviously we were starving. And for us, it was like afternoon German time, right? But no, it was good. Luckily the weather didn't stay that hot for that long. Only for a while, for a couple of days. Fireball. The funny thing is, fire arrow still does not actually set your enemy on fire. But yeah, luckily it kind of chilled out quite quickly after. And then we had actually perfect weather, like 28 degrees. So it was like t-shirts and shorts weather, but not like, oh my god, I can't move, it's so hot, I'm dying weather. It's great. Deplorable. An eternity of work to do, and I find my head of security has traded his brain for a paddleball set. The nerve of him. I sit here stamping all day long, and all he does is criticize. Yeah, no, it was actually really good. So the cool thing is, because all my attacks now do poison, like they infuse poison, I can just, like, even my rockets do poison damage. It's great. It's really good. And this is why poison is super strong. Once there could be to throw out the Dissident Gargo at the same time as the paddleball set. Well, 2 birds with 1 stone. Get back to work. But yeah, I'm really excited to go back. Very, very, very. Also, thank you again so much. 1600 sub points. It's incredible. Incredible. A creator of my size should not have this many subscribers. 5% chance of dealing backstab. Backstab does more damage. Moves like dagger. That's actually not bad because like just extra damage randomly. Same gold claw. A lot of changes. Yes. Yes. Indeed. Alright, come on. From A to zombie. Plus 10 damage for 10 minutes. Alright. Come on, get out, doggone thing. 5 seconds, boss. A super funny person put all my stuff in the vending machine. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Since this morning, I've been hitting it like, come on, give me my phone back. Not a single person has the key to restart the darn thing. They can already consider themselves re-dead. I'll give them a taste of this, April Ghouls. Go for a break, eh? Moves like dagger, you can appreciate the pun. Yeah, I thought you would. Caracas, I thought you would. Thought you would. Also, yeah, once again, if you would like to win a copy of this game, I am giving 2 away. 2 copies, that is. Just enter the link that's enter on the link that's pinned in chat there. At the top of chat, I should say. Not just in the chat, at the top of chat. I love the little fry that falls out and just cries. It is super easy to enter, yeah. What? Oh, there was a little explosion. Dang it. Well, there was a little explosion and then fire. Well. Ow. There you go. Just get rocket launchered, I guess. No. More rockets. Rockets for everybody. You're guaranteed to win one. I wouldn't say that, Mr. Joker Boy. I'm sure Apollyon or Timby will rig it again. Because that's what it always seems to happen, honestly. Alright. Now we're leaving. Give me more Solary. The mod will get one for sure. That's usually what happens, yeah. Not even rigging the giveaway. What lies in slander? That's the person who won the giveaway yesterday. Honestly. Yep. Indeed, Luxel. Indeed. Which will be in about 90-ish minutes. The end of the stream, that is. Because it's Wednesday today, which means... obviously, I'm going to end a little bit earlier. Because I have Japanese class. After the games of your wish to start you because of me. I'm sorry. I apologize. Uh-huh. I'm super sorry. Yeah, totally, super sorry, of course. Gotta get back just need to tidy it up and submit it. That's awesome. Oh god, Javelin. But rush for it. No. I want the rockets. The rockets are better. The rockets are better because they're ranged. And ranged is so important. To have like at least something that does range is so helpful in this game. Also, chat, I don't know why, but I want burgers. Don't know why. It definitely has nothing to do with the burgers, with all of the burgers in the background. No. Definitely not. But FG might want burgers for dinner today. Of course not. No, nothing. Nope. Stop it. Subliminal messages. Yeah. Oh god. I don't remember what it was. Oh crap, I got hit because I was... Oh god. Oh, where the heck did you come from? More max HP. I'm just thinking of join the Navy. Simpsons, of course. Okay, if I don't get hit, I get lots of soldiery. What was the message again? I mean, obviously it's join the Navy, but it's backwards, right? But I don't remember how it went. Ooh. Oh, hello. Where's ma'am? Alright. It's just that backwards, yeah. There we go. We got some extra soldiery. No, I'm not going to go to and see a Thanager. No. Nope. Ivan Etni. Yes, thank you, Sparkaresta. Yes, that's what it was. I mean, it's just that backwards, but yes. Thank you. Thank you. That's exactly. Because I didn't just make it like... Yeah, thank you. Even at Nihoy. Yes, I remember. Thank you. Because that would have bothered me, because I would have actually sit down and like literally written it backwards. Because it's like just on my brain, so it was bothering me. Ow! You got me with your tongue, rude. It was a very good joke. Yeah, it's not subliminal messaging, no. But it was a good joke. Well done. There we go. And then shoot. No. Not today. Probably though, but not right now. Let's see. Come on. Nope. No healing for me. I need healing. Oh god, I got tongued again. You're not gonna drop. A coffee. Explosion. Nope. There we go. We'll just explode. Let's say if anything's been done. Simpsons already did it. I mean, The Simpsons is a show that's been on the air since I was a freaking toddler, which is kind of bonkers to think about. Maybe not a toddler, but like a young child. Kind of crazy to behold that it's still doing that. That it's still on the air. Must be like almost 35 years at this point now, right? I think since the first episodes came out. Before it was this, like, I mean, it was always The Simpsons, but before it was on the, what, Tracy Ullman show? 89, yeah, almost 35 years then. Crazy. December 89, all right. So 34 years at this point. Crazy. They looked so silly. I know they did. And you could totally tell when they were showing like older episodes because they looked so much worse. Ow, shoot. I thought I was dodging, but I just jumped into it. Gosh darn it. Homer wasn't as stupid though. That's true, yeah. That's true. And 4x3 aspect as well, yeah. 745 episodes. Bonkers. Fail? No, I didn't fail, Theranim. Hi, Goksta. Hi, Theranim. Yeah. Yeah. It's older. Did it immediately start from the get-go, though, Giggles? Did it immediately start from the get-go? You've been here for an hour or so. Sorry. All right, twinsies. Let's go. Sorry. Sorry. All right, let's upgrade it. We're gonna upgrade all of our deck thingies with one go. What? Oh, the rockets are already straight up that expensive. Oh gosh, darn it. Hi, emotionally unstable cat. A darting wind took an old dishwasher out, put a new one in. All by yourself. Hey, GG, awesome. GG. There must be some sort of mistake. I've killed like 40 of them. Tomato. Leave us a review on pukorama.com. All right. Oh god, immediately dodged into it. I really like the design of this boss though. I will probably not win it win against it this time, but I really like the design. No, stop it. Who gave a kid a freaking chainsaw? No. This is the arrow. Oh my god. No. Help. Mommy. Oh, I got it. How's the run going? Well, dead. Dead. Simpsons did start in 87? Did they? Oh, shorts. Okay. I'm not sure if that counts. I died. Yes, I did die. This game's hard, alright? Game's hard. Fine. Permanent progression. See, there you go. Start the game with a golden anima. F indeed. Rip me. Also, everything's broken on Twitch today. I swear the dashboard's just stuck again. There were never episodes, yeah. Not on her show. Gotcha. Well, we just go again. Can I? I don't think... I've already unlocked so much stuff. I don't think I can unlock that much more at the moment. Okay, before we go in, I'm going to super duper quickly pop to the kitchen just to grab a drink because I'm out and I'm thirsty. Just gotta go grab a water. Be right back in like 15 seconds. Alright, I'm back. You don't drink water? No, Joe, you haven't. I'm drawing the winners at the end of the stream. So no worries. Give me 1 second, chat. I just need to click here. Because my Twitch dashboard's just freaking out today. I feel like stuff is just breaking today. Yep, yes it is. Alright, let's go. It's funny. I was sure Waldo was actually 100% human. Well, undead, but you know what I mean. He was, yes. The cybernetics were only recently added. Very recently in his case. Hang on. You allowed Jacob and Orwell to bypass clause 2099 on company equipment? No, Jocelyn. The integrity of my most cherished employees remains intact. I have someone else in mind. Nevertheless, I'm shocked that he of all people would violate such an important clause in our ethics charter. Alright. Oh. Bye, Mangana! Thanks for hanging out. Take care. Thanks so much for being here. Have a lovely rest of your Wednesday. Sorry, I was eating a piece of chocolate. That's awesome. Yay for fixing all stuff. Okay, so now you check the 5 blocks in the second column from the right. Check, check, check. With the green pen, Jerry, not the red. Otherwise, you'll only make a fuss when we have to start over again. Do I really have to fill this thing out just so I can fish my own shoe out of the vat myself? Article 104, subparagraph 5. Do I tell you how to do your job? Procedures are made to be followed. As for a poor old shoe, ridiculous. Next Monday, I'm wearing flip-flops. At least there'll be nothing to polish. Oh, hey, they fixed the death counter. Cake? No, I don't have cake. Okay. I already got hit again. That's ridiculous. Yeah, no cake, just a piece of chocolate. Regardless, that is by now, you know, 60 years old, so that's a while. Gonna grab some chocolate? Yep, subliminal messaging, right? Faster, faster. Faster, more dash. More faster, more dash. Dash, dash, dash. Let's go. You have Duplo? Ooh, we grabbed Duplo last time we went to Lidl. We grabbed that the last time. That was nice. But it's all gone already. To be fair, that was 2 weeks ago. And with 2 people, 1 package doesn't last that long. If you only have 1 per day. Or 2 per day in that case. Bye! Yep, see ya! Have a good afternoon. Thanks so much for being here. Ow, come on. I feel so betrayed by getting hit by books. There we go. Give me. And coffee. Good. It doesn't last any longer with one person. I mean, if you only have one per day, yes, it does. There's some white filling chocolate Santa. Leftover from Christmas, eh? Pray, how does that happen? How do you have chocolate left over from Christmas? Teach me your secret, Senpai Cardane. Or rather, teach me a secret, Senpai Cardane-san. Please? Maybe? Please? Yeah, I know, right? Urbanized Fox? Exactly. It was meant for one of the kids. You got a free extra just... Oh, okay. I see. I see how it is. Do we? No. Intriguing floor. See, I want to see if I can finally do at least one today. You could also fight corrupted pumpkin again. Get to the elevator. Oh god. Pass! I did it! A roaring success. Star raving mad. Summon a shower of flaming meteors? Yes! I'll take it. That's good. Your son doesn't like chocolate, isn't just plain boring chocolate. To be fair, me too. Me too. Like, just a normal, like, milk chocolate bar is kind of eh. It's kind of eh. So I feel him. Like, if something is, like, you know, mixed in, like, mint chocolate chip or, like, nougat or something like that, that's much better. I would agree with him on that. Try it out. Pretty good, though. Mana does refill rather quickly, though. Unlike health, mana does refill rather quickly. Didn't he say the opposite? No, he says doesn't like chocolate that... Oh, that isn't just plain. Oh, yeah. Double negative. Never mind. Didn't see. I skipped one negative in there. Good point. The good thing is the meteors go through platforms. Chocobongs. Ooh. Big Bag is some sour gummy worms. Sour gummy worms are nice. Chat, you're making me want all the sweets right now. But then to be fair, I actually started it because I talked about chocolate. And I literally had some chocolate. So, I guess I only have myself to blame. Bonk. Yeah, I guess that's my fault. The rest of children, he didn't want the wagon wheels. What's a wagon wheel? I don't know what a wagon wheel is. Get him some junk food? I mean, you know. Oh. Hello, Lobos. My morning tour of the vending machines was a madhouse. I'm sorry. I felt like I was being followed in the hallways. I felt a presence, a very subtle one. Then, when I came back here, my truck was honking on its own. Like this. Honk! Honk! Yeah. I can hear it quite clearly. Then I caught a glimpse of the culprit, who fled before I could catch him. It was someone who wasn't very tall, and I swear to you that I'm still astonished as far as I know. The person. Not very tall, but no, it couldn't be. Oh my god, it does actually honk! It is actually honking, I love it. You have chocolate and coffee using Creator Brew. Oh, that is tasty, Fallen Mystic.
Honk.
Biscuit coating, marshmallow between biscuits with chocolate coating. Ah, okay. Okay, gotcha. I see. Also, yes, honk.
Honk.
Honk. Some of them sound like very funny slash fun toots. For sure. Mm-hmm. That's great. Love it. You call those moon pies in the US. I want to say I've had something similar, yes. Seatness. No, there's no Hong Kong Kong. Nope. Alright, Brad. Let's get this over with, shall we? You and me. And my scythe, not your paddle. Chill out, Skidmark. Would you like some meteors? Wow, I missed most of those. And then I dodged into you. Great. And again, oh my lord. I have all of the tools to make this a success, but what do? Silliness. Hi, Finnan! How's it going? Hello. I'm not having the best of days, Brad. Back to work. Stop sniveling. Pathetic. How's it going, Finn? And how's your Wednesday so far? They were first produced in England in 1948. They consist of 2 Mary biscuits sandwiched together with marshmallow and coated with chocolate. The Weston's business traces history back to the 1890s in Toronto, Canada. Ah, I see, I see. No, all good, Cardane. All good. I see. Welcome back, Einsteinfly. How's the food? Transfer. Termination of several deadly butterflies. Let's do it. Who was good? Nice. Wagon wheels are delicious. I'll have to try them. Alright, Pumpkin. What are you doing? Oh, boss. You have a spot there. Pistachio. Hehe. April Ghoul's boss. It was a joke. I love this day. It's hilarious. Everyone seems so amused today with all the pranks. What's more, Pat? The prankster is really funny. I wish I could be that entertaining. I managed to keep the secret. Psh. No, kid, you didn't. Recommended by a whole host of influencers. Gain +3 animus. Let's go. Nice. I'm gonna use one of them. No, 2 of them, actually. Hey, that's also fitting. GG. Suppose you're right. Every time the boss fails to score with Gerska, you get 4 missed calls. I knew it. Patrick's just too good. I know everything there is to know about telephones. Strangely, when you trace the calls and look up the IPs, I found 4 accounts that keep coming up. P. Pepperoni, C. Calzone, R. Regina, and S. Svincione. Oh my lord. There you go. Any of them ring a bell? I think so. Sounds like the Ninja Turtles. Some pizza delivery guys who claim Mr. Gerska is their master. What the... Yes, indeed. It's not stupider than a ninja burger, though, is it? Mr. CEO made a decision based on his own culinary preferences. And those of his staff, I guess. Alright, Ninja Turtles. Alright. Oh, there's some jam in it. See, that makes it, for me personally, less attractive. That makes it less attractive for me, actually. Oh my god, I got hit. I want my rocket launchers back. Peg hole. Because what you mean is belt hole. Because peg hole is, well. Anyways. Bubba Boom. Oh, we gained some insight. What did we learn about you? What did we learn about the Bubba Booms? There are so many. Where are they even? Oh my lord. Indeed. Indeed. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Mix some sodium chloride, sugar, spice, and large dose of Expo chemical agent into some chewing gum, and you'll get Waldo Burger's flagship candy, Bubba Boom. This hot-headed bubble gum isn't about to let itself get chewed, so it takes a bite out of your face and neutralizes your cognitive abilities instead. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, that's when it bugs out, Zeliard. It bugs out. So basically what it says is you write run message that has to get approved, and then it basically just says every time you type, it says that your messages has to be approved or like was approved. Which is actually not true. It just bugs out. So you just refresh afterwards. Just a Twitch's broken auto mod. Ow! Sounds nice. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we don't need to think, right? It's after 4. You've been in a noisy place for 9 hours. Yeah. I feel ya. I feel ya. Nice and quiet is exactly what you want. At that point. So while you're here, I have no idea, but yeah. 16 is 4 a.m. No, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Not used to the 24-hour clock. It's actually really easy. It starts at 0 and goes till... Well, it starts at 00:01, so 0 hours, 1 minute, and it goes till 24 or 23:59, depending on how you want to see. Yeah, it's numbers just get bigger. Yep. Or 0, yeah, I suppose. It's I find it so much easier than the whole 4 a.m. p.m. thing. Like, I totally know what, like, you know, if you say like 3 a.m. I don't know exactly what you mean, but it's like, what makes it harder for me is like, for example, saying, oh, it's 1 a.m. I'll meet you in, I don't know, 13 hours or 17 hours or something. Like, I don't know. It just, for some reason, that breaks my brain a wee bit more, and I always have to think like for a second. With a 24-hour clock, it just makes so much more sense. Because, I don't know, it's 1 a.m. I'll meet you in 15 hours. All right, 16. Easy. 1 plus 15. Or, you know, whatever. But if you say it's 1 a.m. and I'll meet you in 15 hours, and then it's like, 1 a.m. plus 15, that's okay, that's 16, that's 4 p.m. Makes it difficult. Makes it more difficult. Spell store? I don't think I've ever been to the spell store. That's no. Just find that math easier. Okay, there's a lot of fire in the spell store. But I guess that's how it is. But, I mean, it's also obviously... oh god, what the heck are you? Ah, mommy! I have no idea what that was, but I killed it. This is terrifying. But I suppose it also comes down to what you're used to. Or what you grew up with, which for me definitely was the 24-hour clock. 12-hour clock doesn't work where you are. I mean... It technically does work. I mean, Canada, you know, Canada has the same with time zones and whatnots. It does work there too. It's just, I prefer 24-hour clock. Pretty much time plus hours minus 12. Yeah, but that's more complicated. You have to... Do we want to get our butt kicked? Let's get our butt kicked. That means you have to do an extra math step in there, Dice Cocoon. That makes it more complicated because there's an extra step. I don't remember Pierce. Oh, Pierce. I don't know why his name is Pierce Gerske, but yeah, I don't remember him. What his thing is. Your backrest on your chair now died completely. Oh no. That's not good. The only new one has arrived to Germany just now. Oh no. How much longer till it gets to you, Meteora? Oh, it's a... Oh gosh. All right, I see. And then I didn't. Hi, here's your daddy. Yeah, it's really great. I really like this game a lot. It's really hard though. It'll kick your butt, but it's really good. I've played this since it came out in early access. But I haven't progressed that far through the content because I've played since early access. So I played a lot of hours when it wasn't complete yet. So yeah, I'm not that far into the whole stories and whatnot. What's you know, not that far yet. Because a lot of the stuff when I played wasn't in yet. I did not, no. But this is hard. This is hard. But it does have... Oh, new stuff. I see. You just start with what you got. You unlocked. Got it. Nice. There is a way to turn down the difficulty, though. Or you can play it on easier difficulty. I opted not to. I opted to get my butt kicked instead. All right, let's see. Piercing ray. Oh, interesting. Of course, Patrick. I should have suspected you from the beginning. I don't think I understand, Mr. CEO, sir. Very smart to have stuck a sticky note on your own stapler full of jelly. The executioner is pretending to be a victim. Isn't that so? Drat, I already thought everything was perfect. Out of curiosity, what gave me away? The jelly's flavor, Patrick. Artichoke raspberry? You're the only one who likes that. Oh, gosh darn it. I should have chosen coffee flavor. That would have muddied the waters more. I must point out that some of your jokes were in pretty bad taste. Oh, but Mr. CEO, put yourself in my shoes. Everyone here thinks I spent my days with my nose to the grindstone without ever laughing. But you know, I'm a comic. I had it all planned out. I worked at a program on crackajokeatwork.com. With Patty, it's 50% fun, 50% professional, and 100% amazing at Death Inc. Patrick. Oh, Patrick. Patrick Thuggins was the victim of a terrible prank at the company he worked at while he was alive. Blind as a bat, someone stole his glasses for a laugh, and poor old Patrick unwittingly overcooked his favorite dish at the company restaurant. He remembered to pierce the lid with a fork, but accidentally... wait, shoot. No, I scrolled off him. Dang it, what did he accidentally do? Where is he? Shoot. Wait, where's Patrick? Wait. Yeah, I guess he's still a question mark. And I can't get to him. Yeah, I can't. It skips it. Rude! I was learning about Patrick. The boss at Mr. Grams get one over him. I can't believe it. Believe it, buddy. In fact, if I were you, I'd grab rubber boots and I grab my rubber boots and my rain jacket. You'll probably be transferred to pollution any minute now. So you might as well get ready to get dirty. Nah, Jerry, you're kidding, right? Right? Do you think they make boots small enough for me? Oh, okay, it does. Okay, I was gonna say, like, that piercing ray does not seem as good, but no, actually it was. And then I got hit by the freaking ground-sticking enemy. Are you kidding me? Come on, FG. Get heckin' good, will ya? Okay, that's so much better. Okay, it does also, like, go from one to the other. That's actually pretty good. Now, if I could get some fire or poison, or rather burn damage, that'd be nice. No, I can't go further down. Nope. All hidden. Come on. Well, I know who came on. Hi, Sarah. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Zara. I'm gonna reroll this one. Lemon Ducky!
FGSHI, did I manage to catch an otter stream?
Yes, indeed. Zara, how was Hollow Knight? I hope you had fun. Thank you so much for the raid. And Lemon Ducky, thank you so much for 31 months of support. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming on over. But hello, Raiders. Lovely to have you. I'm FG. I play a wide variety of mostly indie games on this channel. Right now we're playing Have a Nice Death, or a sponsored segment. Have a Nice Death is an action
Morning,
roguelike.
everybody, and welcome to the cult. Yes,
Chat Plus.
my birthday. Yay, me!
That is coming out on 1.0 today. You tried chat, but you didn't distract me. I did it. Strike your enemies with your gigantic oafish arms. Applies deflation. Okay, let's see. Let's just do. Oh, smack. Was a channel point redemption here for people to make you play games. You hate platformers. When your friends redeemed it, was your first time playing. You enjoyed it. Yeah, gotcha. How you been? Is Vibe working? I see it. But chat's been wonky. Check your FFZ BTTV 7 TV, Dice Cocoon, because it's been wonky. I see it. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't actually ever played it. It's a great game, but yeah, it's also really hard. Definitely. We'll try better next time. Well, you definitely tried. You see text. Ha, odd. Yeah, there's definitely something going on today. That's for sure. Whoa! No. Stop it. But it is Wednesday, which is generally speaking Twitch's patch day, so that might just be it. Shockwave. Also, not everybody... Yeah, that's true. Not everybody has the plugin. That's true. You do need the plugin to see it. It's good to see you, Vin, as well. How are you doing today? But yeah, thank you so much for coming over with the raid. And I hope you had a good stream. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we're playing this game. Have a Nice Death. Action roguelike coming out in a couple of hours in 1.0. It's already out in early access, so you can play already. It's just 1.0 releases today. We're also giving away 2 copies. Pinned. How to enter is pinned at the top of chat. And exclamation mark hand if you want to know more about the game. There we go. Let's go meet Mr. Hung. And thanks so much for 31 months, Lemon Ducky. I am playing 1.0, yes. Hence the title is checking out 1.0 early. Yes, no, I have access to 1.0. The 2 copies per sub. No. No, you didn't. That would be a lot. Because that would literally... That would be a lot of money. So, no. That's not the case. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Holy smokes. Whoa, that's crazy. Holy moly. Alright. That's pretty heckin' good, that smack. You heard so too? Nope. Flawless victory. Nice. Alright, what you got for me? Termination against mana regen. Game 1 mass XP every time I leave the elevator, I suppose. Sure, why not? Could be worse. No, that would be a lot of stuff. That would be a lot of copies. Tat. Then I would need more. Then I would need more subs. And then I would need to spend more copy. No. Nope. No. We can do the more subs though. That works. I'm just kidding. Rockets again. Oh, I want them. They're so good. But the smack is also pretty good. No rockets. Let's grab the memo. Get a curse. Free curse. Not free curse. Oh, I'm so happy I bought it. It has poison. Oh, we got poison. Oh, hey, Patrick. Not Patrick. Pumpkin. Sorry. Oh my, be careful when you go and break, boss. Harriet is refereeing a competition to see who's the bigger coffee drinker between Jerry and Joe. It's too much excitement for me. I don't know who to cheer for. You could always try to get a new emote slot. Good luck, Lemon Ducky. Good luck. I mean, we are pretty close. The closest we've been in a while, let's say it that way. I guess. but still quite warm away. Now you're going too far. Did Harriet make you drink a weakling protein shake? Those boxing gloves. Look at the size of the arms. It's crazy. All right, let's go. Exactly, Theronum. Only, right? Easy. Or something like that. All right, let's go. Mac. Camo is probably asleep right now, considering they're in Japan. I got nothing. Well, if there's a weakling among us, we just found out who it is. Get back to work, Brad. Hi, OMG, I love steak. How you doing? 20 max HP. All right. What do you have for me? Come on. Gain a soul ray when I kill an enemy. Ooh. That's good. That's currency, by the way. Soul ray to upgrade during the run. That's pretty good. What's going on here now? Hold your breath, boss. The competitors are staying sharp. They're weighing each other up. And we're off. The 18th edition of the coffee rally has just begun. Jerry's on through a strong start with a Robusta, but he's not the only one with something brewing. Jerry's taking a shot at the cappuccino. Oh yes, this meeting of the champions is promising to be even more brutal than last year. Glug, glug, glug. Cappuccino X. No surprise there. Glug, glug, glug. Alright, have fun. God hand. Hang on, isn't that Mark's? 75% off healing items for 10 minutes. Well. Nah. Treasure speed 103 megabytes per second. Nice. You ever punch this game immediately you wish to play it? You may punch in it. Well, you can do that. That is acceptable. I was waiting for you. There we go. Oh, I love poison. Best run ever that I had was like poison and burn stacks. Oh yeah, I got different things this time around. I forgot. Oh god, it's a flying giant mega burger thing. I just go and super something or other. Time to complete 53 minutes. That would be a while. There we go. I'm just gonna do that. Are there any devs in the chat to punch it? I don't think so, no. I think they're all pretty busy. Working on like last minute things and bobs and whatnots. Stuff and things. Well, bug fixes and getting ready for launch and all that sort of stuff. There's also a it's a big campaign. There's a lot of people playing today. That's just a 7 gigabyte file. Oh, that's tiny. Tiny. That doesn't even... Don't get hit. All right. That doesn't even deserve to get called a file, honestly. Oh, that doesn't get triggered. Rude. If I can stun them, then it's fine. They don't do their attack. Oh, Lord. Really? Come on, let's watch the... I looked at the replay of that. I'm pretty sure I didn't get hit there. Pretty sure I didn't get hit there. But okay, I suppose. Size shaming file transfers? Heck yeah. I so am. Oh my god, I just ran into that. I just ran into that projectile. Like an idiot. Who wants to bet I'm not gonna get any healing this floor so far? Nothing so far. Oh, come on, really? Did I just whiff the clap there? Oh, I didn't whiff that one. No. There we go. Ooh, a curse reroll. Okay. Can reroll an upgrade when we level up next time. Not the worst thing. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that is doable to whiff it. Relatively easy. Uh-huh. I just did it, see? Wait. Very sure. It still smells funny, even after the cheese has been cleaned off of it. Oh, I can take it. Ooh, hi, Guru! Hello! How are you? Anima deposit. I need it. I need healing. How are you doing today, Guru? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see ya. Doing good? Awesome. Did I have to do that? I just dodged right into that. For the last week arguing with Microsoft, they're finally on your side, you're getting a problem fixed. Hey, GG. That's good. That's always good to make progress. In a case like that, for sure. Alright, come on. A healing. Another reroll. Alright. I mean, I'm not upset about rerolls. But at the same time, it's like, really? Yes. Finally. Glorious, glorious coffee. Alright, and an anima. 79. Okay. That's a bit better. I have to catch them, right? I mean, it's gotta catch them all, right? Doing them? Isn't that how it works? I thought that's how it works. Are you now telling me that that's not how it works? Have I been lied to? I thought that's how that works. Maybe. Ooh. Healing! Alright, let's go. 93 out of 93. Actually max health. Actually max health, chat. Oh my goodness. Ooh, oh god. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay, this is actually really good. Slap? No. No crashing on my head here. All right, and we got another heal on top. Not that can stack it, but all right, we'll put you there. We can always sell that one if we wanted to. That is not... I looked to the right, game. Come on. It's just gonna try to do a little clapping there, but... Nope. I can probably sell the blue one for more money. After you been to the gym? I have. Look at me. I'm like swole. Mm-hmm. Nope. Actually wasn't full hit. Also, lol. Rip the sub numbers. Apparently, a month ago, we had a 100 subs happen. I'm gonna buy a Prismium. Nah. Don't need it. Control room next. Please tell me it's control room. Nope. Dang it. Death GG. Death G, yes. Hey, Shannon! Mwah. Hello. Nice cursed scythe, but I'm going to have it have to confiscate it. At Waldo Burger, you eat with your fingers. Give me that. Do you mean this finger? You got a kiss? I mean... Sure, Chad got a kiss. Yep, sure. Oh, come on. That was just mean.
It's Friday.
But it's not. But it's not Friday. Aw, you dodged that. Rude. Wow. Wow, I'm so dead. Yep, got him. But the butt is home. Yep. I kind of want to see what easy mode changes. No, I did not stop getting hit. Too late. Too late. Oh, I got an insight about the CEO's office. Got it. You want to play this again? Do it. Do it. Better progression, though. What do we want? Work is right. Jerry, what are you doing here? What's going on? As Death Inc.'s workers representative and union rep, I hereby announce that Death Inc. staff are on strike. That's all I need. Everyone? Yep. Almost. Alright, Jerry, let's hear your demands. The soul count at the front desk has gotten over 1 million souls in no time at all. It's scandalous. We demand a reduction. A raise, you mean? No, a reduction in the numbers of files to be processed. Yeah, well, believe it or not, that has been my primary concern from the beginning, and I'm doing my best to resolve the issue. On that note, please excuse me, I have things to be getting on with. Alright. But that's true, yeah. Very much so. Bought all of the food except that one. No more contracts, but I have like lots and lots of weapons to unlock. Is Death a strike breaker? Apparently so. Apparently we are. I'll take a reroll. Apparently we are. So what we could do is we have already unlocked this, and that takes you directly to Brad. 20, Vin, but I've played it a lot over early access, and certain things. Right, mortisine, great, that's lovely. A lot of the meta progression that's in the game now wasn't in at the time where I played it. Where I played the game. I mean. So, in terms of meta progression, some of my hours haven't counted. I have not. What is that, Gold Claw? So I've done a whole bunch of streams for this sponsored on Steam all throughout early access, and yeah. So some of the, as I said, some of the meta progression at the time, like, wasn't in at the time, that is in now. Like that whole tree, for example, that tree was, for example, not in when I played, like for a lot of the time that I played. Ah, okay. I haven't heard of that one. I'll check it out. Not right now, of course, but later. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a game that I would have wished to play, but the camera in that one. Oh my goodness, the camera in that one was not ideal for me. Let's say it that way. Let's say it that way. Was not ideal for me. Alright. More max health. Come on, give me a good upgrade. Mr. Shaw, what do we have here? An employee strike? They're pretty serious. They want their demands to be met. Oh, I'm sure they do. Who wouldn't want a giant inflatable slide in their office? Indeed, but they do deserve a suitable work environment. Yeah, and I'm sure the giraffe you requested will really help with that. What? I didn't ask for any giraffes. Well, whatever. Stop ignoring your staff. Oh, I assure you, I'm not. On the contrary, I'm keeping a careful eye on them. They won't back down just because you're a skinflint. Well, that's very admirable. I'm sure they'll all make excellent banner holders. Now, if you'll excuse me, I at least have work to be getting on with. I guess more max health, I suppose. Mr. O'Shaw, Health and Safety Inspector. Tony O'Shaw's never once smiled in his whole life, and he's not about to start now. Well, okay, he does smile sometimes, but only on those rare occasions when his natural cynicism bears witness to the irony of a truly scathing situation. Like when a colleague finds himself locked in the copy room for days. Nobody knows exactly how Mr. O'Shaw ended up as a health and safety inspector at Death Inc. Even Death himself seems to dodge the question. He always gives the same non-committal replies. Just like everyone else here, Death requires a resume, and I just love finding one that's chock full of mistakes. It makes my job particularly interesting, especially when it becomes even more unpleasant for the person I'm investigating. The lore in the game is also really, like the whole vibe is just really cool. I really like it. It's also really heckin' hard. Wine of the Damned relieves headaches, supposedly. 999 max mana until I take a hit. Well, cheers, I guess. I'll also heal up. Alright, let's go. To this. Alright. Oh gosh. I wonder how long the mana will last. That long? Oh, I'm an idiot. This is not my run from before. I used the medicine that hurt myself. Because I was like, oh, I'm gonna use the brain. No rainbows for me. Time for you to head off to work. Zara, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks so much for hanging out. Oh, we're so dead. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the raid. Hopefully work. Doesn't suck. Thanks for being here and hanging out. Yeah, we're so dead. We're probably dead. To the vault. Let's go. Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, let's see. Little green goo. Oh, the little chomper. Yeah. It will suck. It always does. Oh, I'm sorry. You can make goo really angry, though. Many goos. Yeah, that's the boosted ability, basically. That one's pretty good. Smash nom. Nom smash. Nom 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 nom. Chomp chomp chomp. That's literally what it's called. It's a chomper. Not the worst. Could really do with some healing though. Like, really? Yes, FGS goo. Very appropriate emote. Don't remember what Baron does. Let's find out. No, Tad, no. Stop trying to get me killed. There we go. At least fill up missing injuries with missing health with injuries. It's something. Many ghouls. Jump, 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 jump. Right, I have union protection. Perfect. Hi. I don't remember you. Oh. You're the one I don't know how to fight, because you just smack me from the other side of the screen. Cool. All right. Good. That one. The one that I always dodge because... Ow. All right. Well, welcome indeed. Is this where you do the thing? No, that's that. That's you. Muriel, renovation, inspiration, architecture, art, passion, imminence. Ah, Reverend, I just wanted to talk to you about silence. You're breaking her concentration. No, it doesn't work like that at all. You've interrupted her focus. She's displeased with you. Why have you deigned to interrupt her? Can we talk business and discuss the office renovation once and for all? Undoubtedly, but remember that her works of art are not yours to place wherever you like. You must also honor the terms of each order in gold ingots. In ingots, good grief. Well, at least you have your head screwed on. Oh. Okay. So I can spend these, but why? Why? Okay. Right, I've learned about office innovation. Renovate different areas. Just so you know, though, you can't place the piece you purchase wherever you like. The artist decides where they will be. And nobody just argue with her. Okay. Interesting. I see how it goes. Is it just cosmetics? I don't know. But maybe... Hey, welcome back, Rock Penguin. Might be, though. Might be. Oh. What do we want? Workers' rights. Whoa, hang on a minute. The staff has more demands. Harriet, installation of a giant hamster wheel in the cardio area of the gym. Drive a voice-controlled coffee machine in each of Death Inc.'s room. Oh, darn it. I left the other list in the break room. Okay. I really love the design of this tree. I really, really like it. And then there's so many unlocks that we just haven't seen at all. Crazy. Yeah, that doesn't... We don't have enough for that yet. Ah, I didn't see that arrow there. Seems we're gonna have a good day at there, I think. So the run with 3 anima plus 50% max HP in the break room after defeating a sorrow. Minions damage is reduced. Animas heal more with each death. Oh, okay. That's how you switch it. That's how you switch it to easier mode. I see. Nice. Yeah, them healing more after each death, that sounds really strong. That sounds really strong. What do we want? Workers' rights. Here's some more demands. Washing powder, coffee sticks, pickle and banana ice cream, antifungal spray. That's not the right list. I see how it is. Wonder if you can get achievements in quote-unquote easy mode though. Or if not. So far, none of mine seem to have triggered. But then maybe I need to start a new save file. Because my save file is from early access, which has never been a problem actually. Well, see, the problem with the decorations, they cost meta progression. Oh, shoot. Lost a slow on the ghost. Like, those gold ingots, they're meta progression currency. Or one of those. Or after release, maybe, yeah. Poison. Might be after release, that's true. Because, yeah, I do have a press. Like, I have early access to it, but it's obviously, like, through a beta, so maybe that they haven't done that yet. That could be true. That could indeed be it. Oh, wait, this wasn't a secret? This looks totally like a secret. Oh, gosh darn it. It's not. So you can find secrets in the wall that you can then open with by spending an anima. But that wasn't one of them. Oh, really? I thought... Oh, okay. I thought I didn't. We'll check it out once I've... merged. But we see more of this game in the future. On stream, we'll see. I do really enjoy it. I'm gonna checkbox. Oh. I will be playing it tomorrow on Steam. Again. Tomorrow you get extra FG. Double coffee, eh? Alright, alright, alright. I can get behind that game. And there's quite a lot of early access footage on the YouTubes. As well. But as I said, I've never actually managed to beat it. Rockets! Yes. Never actually managed to beat a run. Well... Got hit. We'll check it out after we definitely finish this run. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yep. We're gonna do that, right? Easy. This is to earn. As they say. We'll win it and do it and no problem. I love this area design. And then poor old little pumpkin turns into a little horrid monster. Oh my god. So many unnecessary hits. Unnecessary hits, I say. Can we not? But FG was like, nope. Alright, well, wow. Let's see. Retrain. Termination wave of flames. Sure, why not a wave of flames? Could be helpful when dealing with groups of enemies. I do love the brightness of the attacks, really. It's very visually stunning. Let's go to the Vita Mana department because I need healing and health. Heck yeah. Oh, you again. Hi. What do we want? Workers' rights. So here are the rest of the employees' demands. Orville, a pair of X-ray glasses for finding lost socks. Patrick, more strawberry and artichokes, jellies, and tomato and watermelon soups in the distributors. Pam Quinn, a giant slide so you won't have to take the stairs, and a giant pencil. Mark, a professional massage therapist who is, and I quote, single if possible. Really now, Mark. Jacob, a bigger... shoot, I can't read it. There's a coffee stain over it. Stay here, I'll go ask him. Alright. Really now, Mark? That's what we're going for. He has a point. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Definitely not. Oh my god, what the heck? I managed to bug out my rockets there because I was like so close to the attacking thing enemy that they didn't hit her. Rain tired FG? Maybe. Might be. Might be a little bit of that too. To be fair, this game does demand a lot of skill and concentration. Can you heal in this? Yes, we can. But you have to get exactly what just dropped. This thing. That's an anima. And then you can heal. But it doesn't heal much. And healing works like in Hollow Knight. There we go. So you have a bar of injuries and you can heal that with the anima, but only so much at a time. And to be fair, my reflexes, I'm just old anyways. So the whole reflex thing is kind of anyways at this point. Yep. Poison gift. Let's apply more poison. Let's go, plonk. Would you like some more poison? With your poison. Let's do it. I also need to check something in a, once we've whacked Brad. Real quick. Let's check to recruit a guardian gargoyle, not some idiot with a paddle ball. Reflexes are for young people. Yup. Absolutely. That's the thing. So ideally what you want to do is get the poison stack as high as possible. Because the more you stack it, the more it does damage. The more stacks of poison. Because right now, I think tennis mix for us. There we go. All right, let me quickly just check something. Thank you for bearing with me. Could we do the thing, please? Yes, thank you. All right. All right, cool. Thank you. 7 words for you. Get to work or you're fired. Or you're fired. Yep, 7 words. Excellent. You haven't forgotten how to count. That's good. Yeah. Reflexes are for children. Yep. I'm playing with a controller. Oh god, this was keyboard and mouse. No. This is totally a controller game. Well, you can play it with keyboard and mouse if you so choose. But for me, this is definitely a controller game. Ooh, 20 max HP. It does have a penalty. What's the penalty? Ulcer monsters cannot summon stronger enemies. Shop prices increase 10% more shop. Yeah, that's totally fine. Whatever. That's totally okay. Make shops 10% more expensive. That's fine. Hey, Fritz Lark! Thanks for the raid! Sup, how's it going? Crab Rave raid. Let's go. Thanks so much for the raid. How are you? Thank you for coming on over. What were you doing? Ooh, RE4, eh? Nice. How did it go? And how many times did you die? And how fun was it? Thanks so much for coming on over. I really appreciate it. If you don't know who I am, hello. I am FG. I tend to play a wide variety of mostly indie games on this channel. Oh, I got a heal. Nice. And we're playing currently Have a Nice Death, which is an action roguelite that is coming out in full release today. It's been in early access for quite a while, but today is full release, which is hype. And we're doing a sponsored segment for it. I also am, oh god, giving away 2 copies. How to enter is pinned at the top of chat. It is not death, no. But maybe it's your birthday today. Is it maybe your birthday today? Because this is Have a Nice Death after all, so maybe it's your death day. After you got a birthday present? No. I don't. Because it's not my birthday. So no birthday present. I need some healing, please. Can I get some? Oh no. Can I get some coffee, please? Coffee in this heals you, by the way. I would like some coffee. You like your death day? See for you, Black? Okay, maybe. Maybe. Wagon wheel on the side. Dude, we were just talking about wagon wheels like 20 minutes ago. Well, maybe half an hour ago. That's really funny that you bring them up as well. That's really, really, really funny. I have no idea. I didn't even know what they were. But yeah. Actually, the person who brought it up was an Australian, so probably not original, I guess? I don't know. Coffee. Yes. Oh, no, actually, wait. No, you did, because jam. I guess jammy means not... See, when you said jammy, my brain went, oh, company. But you meant with jam, right? More coffee. There's more coffee. No, empty. Go up. Oh, I don't think I can go up there again. No. Oh, there was coffee. No, I need the healing. Maybe some healing now? Nope. But an anti-penalty card. So a card that has a bad thing doesn't have the bad thing now. There was platform to the left. Was there a platform to the left up there? No, I did not see that. I don't know. To me, that didn't seem like a platform that I could stand on. Happy death day. I'll take that today. Have a nice birthday, but it's not my birthday. I'm using a console controller. I'm using an Xbox controller, yes. Xbox One. controller. Mm-hmm. You can play this with mouse and keyboard, but I play controller. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, everything's exploding! That whole dropping fire when killed is kind of good, but also kind of maximum chaos in a way. Definitely kind of maximum chaos in a way. Nyeh, nyeh. Oh god, everything exploding. I don't even know what's happening. Who's being hit by what? Help. You can also murder the poor little fries later. Nope. Maximum chaos is the preferred amount of chaos. I think I'm good. No, still no kitties. It was a perfect day for kitties today, but no kitties today, unfortunately. Very sad. The cartoon level of this music is too high. Really? You think? I guess the level music is a bit cartoony-ish. The boss music definitely isn't. Hydrate. Give me a moment. Will do. Cheers. All right, there we go. I has hydrated. What time is it? All right. It is almost that time, chaps. Ow. No, it's not. Yeah, yes, it is. It is. Because it's Wednesday. Which means I can't stay. No, not today. Definitely not on Wednesdays, Taz. Taz? Tab. I don't know why you suddenly became Taz. Your clock says it's not. Well, sorry. Well, sorry. Your friend fought a donkey because he thought he might get a kick out of it. Oh, somebody punching Caracas. Slegor. Frenzy attack. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Wait. Alright, that's pretty good. Thanks, Joe. Let's go to the HR office. Thank you, thank you. Actually, my clock is wrong. No, it's not. It's 4:35. Mm-hmm. My clock is definitely not wrong. Smash. I do really need some health though, please. Oh no. Oh god. I have 4 health. I have 0 health. Never mind. Rest in paperwork, chat. Indeed. Thank you all so much for being here and hanging out. I am jumping off now because...